Calvoltsar.
What's up, beautiful people? Calvoltsar here, and in today's video I am going to be taking a closer look at the mods and crafting system in Outriders. There's a fair amount to go over in this video, so let's get started. First things first, let's talk about crafting and crafting materials. Now, these crafting materials are going to be acquired from multiple locations throughout the world. Some will drop from enemies and creatures, but the vast majority of your crafting materials are going to drop from dismantling your weapons and armor. One of the resources that you'll see on the screen, in addition to iron, leather, and others, are shards. These shards are used to level up the attributes on your weapons and armor. For example, this Golem's Limb legendary shotgun has 3 attributes, and you will notice that the top attribute, Armor Pierce, has an attribute shard symbol next to it. This means that when you dismantle this shotgun, you will receive an attribute shard for the Armor Pierce attribute. You can then use that shard to level up the Armor Pierce attribute on any other piece of gear that has that attribute. As far as attributes go, white items have 0, green items have 1, blue items have 2, purple items have 3, and legendary items have 3. The attributes on a weapon can be random, but on legendaries they are always preset. The numeric value of the attribute is on a tier system and not randomly rolled, so a tier 1 attribute, for example, would be plus 100 health. A tier 2 would be plus 110 health. As you can see on screen, this is where you'll use your attribute shards to raise the rarity of the attribute, increasing its numeric value. In addition to raising attributes, crafting materials can be used to swap the weapon variant, switching its firing modes, increase the rarity of the weapon, so from green to blue and blue to purple, and finally you can increase the item level of your weapons and gear, taking it from level 10 to 11 for example. Now, increasing the rarity on weapons and armor are going to increase firepower and armor respectively, and then increasing the item level is going to do so as well, but on a smaller scale. Now let's talk mods. With 350 unique mods, the modding system in Outriders seems impressive and will provide unlimited amounts of customization and personalization to your builds. Mods are passive bonuses that are acquired from dismantling weapons and armor, and they come in a tier system, tier 1 being the weaker of the mods, tier 2 being stronger, and tier 3 being the strongest, normally being legendary mods that affect your skills. Tier 1 and 2 mods can be applied to any rarity gear, but tier 3 mods can only be applied to epic and legendary gear. In addition to being in a tier system, mods also come in 2 categories. Passive mods that can be applied to any weapon or armor, and then mods that are class specific that can only be applied to armor. Taking a look again at the Golem's Limb, it has a mod called Golem Rising where you gain the Devastator Golem skill for 5 seconds. This can be used on any class. In addition, the weapon can be dismantled and the mod can be applied to any epic or legendary weapon. Now, weapons and armor can only have 2 mods equipped at a time, and if the armor or weapon that you are trying to mod onto already has 2 mods, then you can only swap out one of those mods. Now, legendary armor sets also come with 2 unique mods, which are class specific. This means that you can only equip these mods on a certain class. Additionally, these class specific mods can only be placed onto armor. These mods normally have interactions with your skills and alter the way the skills work entirely. For example, the Impale skill on the Devastator with the Spike Force mod now impales additional enemies. A great example of using mods to create unique weapons and interactions is from the Outriders YouTube page, where they dismantle the Thunderbird legendary weapon, gain its mod, apply it to the Absolute Zero assault rifle, thus creating a weapon that has the combined power of 2 legendaries, freezing enemies while calling down lightning strikes simultaneously. Now, if this does not get you excited for the modding and crafting system in Outriders, then I don't think that anything will. There seems to be an unlimited number of customization and personalization options when it comes to your build, and I for one am very excited. Now, that about does it for me, guys. I've gone over everything that I think you need to know to prepare yourself for the demo and the game. Remember, the demo release is on February 25th and the game April 1st. If you found the video helpful, please leave a like, comment down below if you'd like to see any other Outriders content, and as always guys, I appreciate your views nonetheless. Stay safe out there, Outriders, and I'll see you on Enoch. No, we're not professionals.